Judd. I was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease about 8 years ago. Today I'm going to use juggling to help teach some of the things I learned while learning to juggle. These are the things that also help me live well with TD. And I'm going to do most of it while juggling. Good jugglers are always ready with a drop line. I know I can't juggle for 5 minutes without dropping, so I'll get that over with now. My favorite drop lines. That's why I stopped juggling kittens. I'm an optimist. I still have 2 left. I started juggling when I saw a classmate in the hall of my college dorm juggling balled-up socks. I decided I would try too. It was exam week, and I had a calculus exam the next morning. I stayed up late into the night and early into the morning learning how to juggle. I figured that my chances of knowing how to juggle by morning were much better than my chances of really understanding calculus. So I think I made the right decision. Here I am still juggling, and I haven't had much use for calculus in my life. Soon after that, I bought the juggling book. Carlo, the author, taught me how to juggle, how to learn, and how to teach. Now, with Parkinson's disease, my goal is to maintain my ability to juggle and to inspire others to live life to the fullest. I don't expect that you'll learn to juggle by the end of this presentation, but maybe you'll realize that what I'm telling you about the lessons I learned while I learned to juggle are a metaphor for what I try to practice in order to live well today. Before I could learn to juggle, I had to face and conquer my fear. Fear of dropping, fear of looking foolish, fear of what other people would say, fear of spiders that can eat a frog. I still haven't gotten that fear over. Spiders can eat a frog. After conquering my fear, I try to relax. I found that box breathing almost instantly makes me more relaxed. Here's how you do that. Breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, hold for 4. I feel more relaxed already. I didn't learn to juggle by throwing 3 balls into the air and trying to catch them all before they hit the ground. I needed to break the task into smaller goals. I started with 1 ball. I tried to make SMART goals. An example of a SMART goal is throw and catch 1 ball 5 times and then stop. I can measure that. It isn't too hard. It's part of the larger goal of juggling 3. And in a day or 2 or 3 or a month or a year, I should be able to do it. I try not to be discouraged if progress towards my goal isn't a straight line. It's normal to have plateaus and potholes, detours and downturns. I try to persevere to get to my goal. When I drop the ball, I freeze and see what went wrong. Mistakes are learning opportunities. I notice my body position. I notice my hand position. I notice the position of the dropped ball. By the way, this illustration is a frieze found in an Egyptian tomb. Juggling is an ancient art. Have you ever seen when a ski racer closes their eyes before their race to imagine going down the hill with perfect form? I try to imagine what doing a perfect juggling trick will look like, sound like, feel like, using all my senses to visualize success. Practicing in your mind works. I sometimes practice with a friend. Partner juggling requires communication and respect. I try to be sensitive to my partner's style and timing and adapt to them. I try to make my partner look good. I try to throw the ball to my partner, not at my partner. Juggling can be a form of meditation. For a few minutes a day, juggling clears my mind of extraneous thoughts and allows me to reflect on gratitude for all the gifts I've been given in my life. I made my juggling performance debut at my daughter's 3-year-old birthday party. 3-year-olds make the best audience. I was the best juggler they had ever seen. When I started teaching others to juggle, I realized that teaching requires re-examining everything you have done. These are two of my current students who happen to be my grandkids. When people see me juggling, they often say, "Can you juggle 5?" And I say, "No." What's the point? I could spend years learning to juggle 5 balls, and then someone would ask, "Can you juggle 6?" Where would that end? Each day I monitor and record the number of claws I can do with each hand as a measure of my progress and health. This is a claw. If I can do 6 claws, I consider myself adequately medicated. I celebrate success. I write it down on my success and put it where I can see it. I share it with others. I thank everyone who supported me and helped me reach my goal. And I thank you for listening to me today.